Right, hey everybody, Myo here, and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Sun and Moon, doing some VGC 2017 battles on the Ranked Rating Championship Battle Spot ladder. So, we are sitting already on a 1542, number of battles 108, wins 55, and losses 53. We have our opponent from Japan with a rating of something, I did not see what it was. It looks like they're using a QR code team. I think that's what that little symbol in the top right means. So, let's see, their name is Zushi. Right? I think that's Zoo, because it has the little quote mark thingies next to it, or it's Sushi, but I don't think that's it. They have a Decidueye, Executor. Okay, Arcanine looks great here. The only thing they have to deal with Arcanine is the Wishiwashi and the Primarina, so if they want to bring that, then we can bring our Kartana to deal with them. We can also bring Tapu Koko in the back. And then potentially Ninetales. Ninetales or Garchomp, because I need something to deal with Gyarados. I think Ninetales still. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if that's going to be the correct Pokemon to bring against our opponent here, but we shall see. Right, that's Zushi, I think. Sorry, I'm learning Japanese and I'm trying my best to study it as much as I possibly can, because the class is getting pretty rough. Like, I really enjoy the class, and I think it's cool that I can learn it. I think it's cool that I'm doing great in the class. I'm not doing horrible in it, but you know, it's still pretty rough. So let's see. He led with Primarina and Decidueye, so I think what I want to do is I just want to go for a Z move, Inferno Overdrive into that Decidueye. I think my Arcanine will outspeed it, I don't know for sure. Then I want to go for the Leaf Blade into the Primarina, because I don't think he has anything to really deal with my Kartana. I don't really think he does, at least with those two Pokemon out there. He's going to actually withdraw his Primarina, okay. Sending in his Salamence, so that could intimidate me. But that's not going to matter against my Arcanine, because I'm actually running the special variant of Arcanine. It will matter against my Kartana. Oh, he has Hidden Power. What's that? Is that Hidden Power Fire? It must be. It was super effective. Wow, I did not expect... Okay, so that thing was faster than my Arcanine. I was unaware of that. But I do have Tapu Koko, so I'm not too worried. And what I'll do is I'll actually bring in Ninetales next, I think. Then I have the option to either Blizzard or Aurora Veil, depending on what he decides to bring in, because I should knock this thing out unless it has like a Focus Sash. It does not have a Focus Sash. Okay, so we traded. That's fine with me. I think it'll put me in an okay position, though. I think Ninetales is better, because I feel like I should conserve Tapu Koko to deal with the Primarina. Okay, I mean, he could switch Primarina back in, though. But if I wanted to do something, I think my best play if he did that would be to go with a Discharge. Okay, Discharge Protect Arcanine would have been fine, I think. So it started to hail. Wishiwashi schooling. It's so cool to see Wishiwashi. I really wish I had a team that worked well with Wishiwashi. I think that Pokemon is so cool looking. Alright, so what can we do here? We could probably protect our Arcanine. Actually, Wishiwashi's pretty slow, so I think we can Will-O-Wisp the he might protect the Salamence, actually. If he doesn't protect the Salamence, then what I want to do is I want to Will-O-Wisp it and Aurora Veil. But I think I'll protect and Aurora Veil. Because, I mean, Wishiwashi's pretty slow, right? If I recall, he's a pretty slow Pokemon. So let's protect our Arcanine here. Okay, Ninetales is faster than both of them, and he didn't protect, so Blizzard would have probably been a better option. We see Rain Dance. Okay, he thought he'd be faster, I guess. Because I should still have Aurora Veil, because I already used it. I think that's how it works. I'll check after this turn. We see a Muddy Water come out. We protected it. I learned that my Ninetales is faster, so I can just go for a Blizzard. And I have a Focus Sash, so I'm not too worried about the Muddy Water. So I will just go for a Snarl here. And I want to check if the Aurora Veil is still active. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. I was curious if Aurora Veil would go away after after they change the weather. Okay, Wishy-Washy avoids it. That's fine though. As long as I hit the Salamence, that's all I really wanted to do. And then I should be able to Snarl here, weakening the damage output of Wishy-Washy. He's gonna go for a Muddy Water. I completely forgot that I would miss in the rain with my Blizzard, but hey, it worked out because I at least hit the one that I wanted to hit. He's just constantly going for Surf. He does quite a bit of damage with that, even after a Snarl. So part of me thinks that he might be choiced or something. So I might want to go for a Thunderbolt into the Wishy-Washy. And protect my Arc... No, I'm going to Snarl still. I'm going to Snarl. And I do think Thunderbolt into the Wishy-Washy is what I should do here. I don't know if that's correct, but that's what we're doing. Come on, knock it out. Okay, cool, it knocked it out, because I think Wishy-Washy commonly carries a berry, so it can get its schooling back after it loses it. We're going to Snarl here. As long as it connects, that's great, because I need it to lower that damage from the Primarina. He's going to use Water Pledge. That's interesting. Interesting choice of move. I believe Water Pledge is like the Pledge Team type stuff that was used in 2015, right? Like if you use Water Pledge with like Grass Pledge, it makes some shenanigans, if I recall. Let's actually Snarl again and go for a Thunderbolt on the Primarina. Thunderbolt onto that Primarina slot. Should be enough to knock it out in the Electric Train, and it is. We do pick up a nice knockout there. And I kind of miss Pledge Teams, those are cool. Sorry, I used one at a regional and people were like pretty impressed with it, and then I started to choke after. I started so strong, I started like 3-0, fourth game I was about ready to win. My opponent knew what my win condition was. He said like, oh man, I lost, good game. And that threw me off. I just could not figure out, like I knew what I was going to do, then all of a sudden he said that and then just, my brain just farted and I was like, I don't know what to do. So I clicked the wrong thing when I should have clicked Fake Out because I forgot that I sent my Pokemon, like it was just so bad. I was so tired, so hungry. Just I played poor after that. It was so depressing. Would I like to save a battle video? No, I'm good. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We like to do 2 battles per video with this series. So let's continue the battle. Yeah, like I had a lot of fun at that regional. I've never really like disliked going to a regional. It's always been fun, especially the ones where I have to travel to and get a hotel. That's even more fun. Okay, we have an opponent. Hiyoko. Right? Hiyoko. Yeah. That is their name. Hiyoko. So they have Garchomp, Arcanine, Alolan Persian, Tapu Koko, Celesteela, and Porygon 2. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be rough for me. This does look like it's gonna be rough. I think I'm going to... He doesn't have a way to combat my weather. I feel like I can get an Aurora Veil off right away. Arcanine gives me Intimidate pressure, so I'm gonna bring Arcanine for the Intimidate. He doesn't have a reason for me not to want to Intimidate him, really. Then I'm thinking... Tapu Fini and Tapu Koko, I think, actually. I think I'm going to bring both my Tapus. I kind of like Garchomp. Because it deals with... has Rock Slide, it has Dragon Claw. No, I still like Tapu Koko and Tapu Fini. Yeah. Kartana will help me deal with the Porygon 2, though. So should I bring... No, I'm gonna go with my Tapus. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with the Porygon 2. I have to figure that out, but normally I'd want to use Kartana to deal with it. So Hiyoko might just, you know, completely destroy me here. Which would be completely fine, but I'd like to advance. I'd like to break into the 1600 rating. I know it's probably not going to happen this season just due to the fact that I've got a lot of stuff going on with family and school. But he's going to leave Persian Arcanine, so he does have Fake Out pressure here. He would Fake Out Ninetales. I don't see a reason not to Fake Out Ninetales. I honestly do not see a reason to not Fake Out my Ninetales. Because if you Fake Out Ninetales, you break the Focus Sash, and you can just target that spot with an Arcanine Fire-type move as well. And you get rid of Ninetales turn 1, which I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to Protect here, and then I'm going to... I think I'm going to actually Flamethrower the Persian. I mean, he probably has the Assault Vest though, right? It should still be okay, I think. Persian, I think, commonly carries Assault Vest. I think. I haven't, like, gotten to Persian yet on my VGC 2017 moveset guide series, where I try and just find out the common stuff. So I'm gonna Flamethrower Persian. I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to protect Ninetales, Flamethrower Persian. That might have been obvious, so if it was super obvious, okay. But I think his play was more obvious than mine. Mind games, you know. Oh wow, that does a lot of damage. That does so much more than I expected. Okay, so Flamethrower is a 3-hit KO, so I can actually... I'm gonna set up the Aurora Veil. I'll let Ninetales go down here. I will let Ninetales go down here. I did not expect Flamethrower to do that much damage to that Persian. I could Blizzard. No, Aurora Veil's more important, I think. What does he have? Do I need an Ice-type Pokemon to deal with something? Oh, he has Garchomp. I could need it. No, I'm good. I have both my Tapus with a Fairy-type attack. So let's go with Aurora Veil. And then let's go with a Flamethrower on Persian again. Ooh, he's gonna taunt. That's pretty solid play. Ninetales, okay. Flamethrower here. I could switch out Ninetales, I suppose. Bulldoze. That's interesting. Okay, okay. So Persian doesn't have the Assault Vest because he taunted. My speed fell. I think my Ninetales might be slower. I'm going to switch Ninetales out. I will switch Ninetales out. I don't really like doing that because I don't have the access to the Focus Sash anymore, but I mean, he bulldozed, so it's not like I have access to it anymore anyway. There's Garchomp. Yeah, gotta switch Ninetales out. We'll switch Ninetales out for Tapu Fini. We'll do that, and then we will protect our Arcanine here. And then I suppose I will go for a Muddy Water. And I'll go for like a... Oh man, I don't really want to switch. I have to let something go down. I have to get a free switch into Ninetales, I think. What is that? The Z move? The ground Z move? Okay. Probably into Arcanine, right? I guess that's okay then, if he goes down this turn. If I survive it, I guess that's cool also. But I don't think I'm going to survive it, because I'm like at half HP. I do survive it, 13 HP, wow. Opposing Arcanine Flare Blitzed into Tapu Fini slot. Okay, cool. I just want to go for a Muddy Water here. Garchomp's going to get buffeted by the hail a little bit. Cool. I'm happy with that. Same with the Arcanine. my Arcanine is gonna survive with like 3 HP. Alright, so let's go for the Muddy Water. I could go for like a Calm Mind, but for some reason I don't feel like that would be the safest thing to do. I think going for the Muddy Water and just a Will-O-Wisp onto the Garchomp would be fine. Like, I don't think my Arcanine's gonna survive here anyway, so yeah, that's fine. Ooh, Poison Jab from Garchomp maybe? Yeah, Poison Jab from Garchomp. But we can survive that. We have the Aurora Veil up, I think. No, we don't. No, we don't. We're just bulky. We're the Calm Mindset. We're just bulky. I didn't get Aurora Veil up. I forgot. Alright, we're taking out Arcanine, doing some damage to Garchomp. I'm going to be able to bring in my... Ooh, his accuracy fell. That's pretty big, actually. Wow. I'm going to bring in my Ninetales. I have to get rid of the Garchomp now. Like, Garchomp's the threat. And since Garchomp's the threat, I think Garchomp's going to be the threat. We're going to bring Ninetales in. He does not know our last Pokemon, so let's see what he's got. I don't know his last one either, I don't think. It's Celesteela. Okay, that's kind of what I figured it would be, so it kind of stinks that I lost Arcanine. So let's see here. I feel like I should probably set up a Calm Mind. I should probably set up a Calm Mind. Or should I Moonblast the Garchomp? Let's see. I'm gonna try and set up Calm Mind. I don't know if this is the right play to do. But now we're gonna go for Blizzard here. I am so scared because I don't know speeds. Garchomp protects. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, freeze the Celesteela, please. I'm scared. So, that'd be cool. Tapu Fini's gonna Calm Mind. Oh man, I should have protected, knowing that Garchomp had access to protect because he's the Z Crystal variant. There's the Flash Cat. That's probably gonna take out Ninetales, huh? Yes. Of course it is. It's like 4 times super effective. And I needed... Okay. Alright, I guess the only option I really have to get a win would be to... I'm gonna protect... Oh, I have Tapu Koko still. I do have Tapu Koko. Okay. I Calm Mind. I have Tapu Koko. Okay, I can... What can I do here? I can Muddy Water. It's not going to be enough to take out Garchomp. I'm not faster than Garchomp either with Tapu Fini. I can still Muddy Water because it'll give the Celesteela a chance to miss, and then I can Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam and Muddy Water, I think. Or am I gonna Muddy Water protect? How do I get rid of Garchomp? I gotta Moonblast the Garchomp and protect. I think that's what I have to do. I don't know for sure though. Poison Jab. Okay, Poison Jab Tapu Koko. So that's good for me then. That worked out. Because I should be knocking out Garchomp there with the Moonblast, and I do. So now I just have to deal with the Celesteela. He's got Giga Drain. Uh-oh. And the Tapu Fini. We can survive that though. But he's gonna pretty much heal back up. We have leftovers, so we can get a little bit of leftover recovery going. I am faster with my Tapu Fini, so I could just go for like offensive right away, but I think I'm gonna protect, get some more leftover recovery, and then go for a Thunderbolt into Celesteela. So I think that's what we want to do, and then we're gonna go for like Muddy Water and Thunderbolt into Celesteela to try and get rid of that thing. Ooh, we get the Paralysis. That could actually be really big. Because now he has a chance to not be able to move. He's going to Flash Cannon. We actually protect that. He could protect here, which if he does is not a big deal. I don't know what variant is, like what item he has. If he has like Assault Vest, then he obviously can't protect. But I think I know Muddy Water's not like super accurate, but it should do more than Moonblast. And it has, if it does hit, it has a chance to lower the accuracy. So Muddy Water and Thunderbolt, because Thunderbolt is enough to knock it out in this range. Okay, cool, because like Tapu Koko should go first. I mean, he could protect, but then doesn't really matter. So we were able to beat our second opponent. So that's pretty cool. We're actually doing pretty well with this team. I wish I could have played in the February International Challenge a bit more, but I had like 2 tests. So it was, but I had to study for, so it was a bit rough. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, click that like button, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that good stuff really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. So thanks again, and goodbye, friends.